Oh shit. Zoro's cutting bricks. He's breaking them down. Shit, the only thing he needed was a damn triple beam and this motherfucker be in the game. In the damn Pyrex fucking jar. He motherfucker be in the game. Anyway, what you call him? The Jinbei, he found the damn poneglyph. Robin got a sample. She got to go read that shit. She got to find out what the fuck is up with that. That might have something to do with some shit that's happening currently. Anyway, Pika's heading towards the damn plateau. His boys is yelling like, "Yeah, fuck them up!" And I just found out outside he's wearing a lace front wig. That shit can cause cancer. That's some girl shit. He got a fucking lace front. Anyway, Zoro, he figured out a way. Now I was like, damn, how could he jump from that point to the other point? Zoro's a pretty quick thinker. And now that I think about it, he might not know what the fuck he's doing, but what happened? But he was able to think of some shit. He said, I seen you throwing the fucking he goes to Christopher Columbus, basically. He said, I seen you throwing motherfuckers making cannonball specials. Make me into one. So basically, Columbus is going to be like Colossus, and Zoro is going to be Wolverine. And Isabello, he actually wanted to fuck Pika up. But Zoro said, hold that shit up. He said, this my bitch. He said, Pika is my bitch. He said, I ain't saving them for nothing. Anyway, Pika talks shit with what's my man named King Riku. What you call him? Columbus gets Zoro ready. I mean, he launches Zoro. This shit is fucking ridiculous. Zoro is moving so fast, it's pressing him like this. The fucking air pressure. And I mean, like if Columbus would have threw Zoro to the ground, and he's got feet like he's bowling or something like that, it looks funny as hell. If he had thrown him towards the ground, man, this motherfucker would have seen the center of the earth. I mean, for real. And that's somebody was telling me about the shit. He had put Haki on his sword right then, like as he's being thrown. I didn't notice that. Like I seen Haki on the sword later on, but I didn't notice that's when he did it. Anyway, Pika talks more shit, and it's some good shit that he was talking about how you're not fit to be king if you can't, if you can't fuck somebody up or fuck another country up, you can't really protect your country. You don't deserve to be king. Anyway, fuck all that shit. Back to Pika and his damn Megazord. And this is that. I mean, I'm fucking good. I'm fucking good. My prediction was on point. I mean, and this was on the fly. If you watch my live reaction, Zoro cut right through Pika, and I knew it was gonna happen. The part of the Megazord that's still moving is the part that Pika's in. So Zoro didn't finish him off with one cut. He had to cut through the Megazord first. He cut through that part, and then he knew that Pika was still up top because up top was still moving. So he cut through that part, and he even says his strategy as he's doing it. He says, wait, half of that body's dead, so it must be in that part. And he's chopping them up. And there's nowhere for Pika to run to because it's happening too fast. It's too quick. So if Pika's in there, he has to either come out or Zoro will find him before all that shit falls. So every time he cuts it and he sees that part of the stone, stops moving, that's not the part he's in. And he cuts him up and finds out he's in one little small part of the arm. That's where he was at. I'm fucking good. Like I figured all that shit out like that. And that's actually a good thing for the chapter. Anyway, Pika says, he said, that's not enough to fuck me up. And he jumps out full body armament Haki. This dude's got to be somewhere near Virgo level. Somewhere near. I'm not saying he's on Virgo level. I'm saying he's somewhere near. And if that's the case, then that means that Zoro's stronger than Sanji. I hate to break it to you if he could do this. Anyway, dude jumps out and he's ready to take it to Zoro. He doesn't even have a sword though. I thought he was a swordsman. Turns out pretty much he's not. He's ready to fight him with his damn fist. He's like this. He's ready to fight him with his damn fist. And Zoro said, whoever's stronger haki, whoever has stronger haki is going to be the one to do this shit, you know. And what you call him? Pika's like, man, he said, I'm getting ready to fuck your shit up. And Zoro said, Pika's like, yo, I got full body armament haki and everything. Zoro's like, and what else? He said, what the fuck else you got? Because that's not going to be enough. And he carved right through fucking Pika. I mean, he carved right through him. And we finally see his real face. That was enough to take him out. And anyway, the fucking Megazord's still falling towards everybody. It's still going to beat everybody. Still going to fuck everybody up. But what happened is Isabello, he throws that fucking king punch, launches that shit. And you got to realize how far away Zoro was thrown. So that means that the king punch was thrown from so far away. And it still destroyed everything. So that king punch is a lot stronger than we anticipated. And I hope what they set up is true, that Zoro is a lot stronger than we anticipated. Because that's the only way he should have been able to beat Pika like that. But at the same time, he wasn't sweating, he wasn't in no panic, and he just beat him. So Zoro is stronger than Pika by a good margin. That's what that proves. And it almost proved that Zoro is most certainly is stronger than Sanji. Almost. I'm not saying it's 100%, but almost proves it. The one thing I can say about this chapter, I'm giving this chapter 5 out of 5, but the one thing I can say about it is this. If Zoro was able to do that, then that almost proves, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Zoro has been playing with Pika. Don't play with our time like that, Oda. We're reading your chapters online every week for free, and you're taking this long knowing that Zoro could have fucked Pika in the ass, no butter, no grease, a long time ago. Now, what they seem to be setting up is this. Sanji was able to use observation haki at a high level that we didn't even see Luffy use. He was able to determine that a shark had someone in his mouth. That's how good his haki was, his observation haki. So it would appear that out of the monster trio, that Sanji, they were setting up Sanji to have the best observation haki. Luffy has Conqueror's haki, King's haki, whatever. So that's what set him apart. So it was saying that they're setting up Zoro to have the best armament haki. He carved through somebody with full body armament haki. I think we already proved it. Zoro's going to have the best armament haki on the damn Straw Hats. The only thing I can see about Sanji is I'm thinking that they might be setting him up to have real good observation haki. But even if he has it the best out of the monster trio, I doubt it's going to be better than Usopp, because Usopp is a marksman. He needs that shit. And I mean, he was able to pinpoint King Riku. Right now, at this point, just those little bit of things we seen him do, like he was able to see people in the building way far away, pinpoint with it, all that. Usopp is probably going to have the best observation haki on the Straw Hat ship. Also, Olympus was able to throw Zoro, and he said he never used his power for that. So that tell you right there, devil fruit development. You got to develop your devil fruit, man. I guess Olympus probably did, but not to the point where he could throw people safely. So that's telling me that they probably going to go more advanced with that later on in other chapters and whatnot. But like I said, perfect chapter. It started off, I mean, from the last chapter, like I said, it was okay and whatnot. But it seemed like every page was getting better and better and better and better and better. The only little string they have on it is Zoro was able to beat Pika with one slash. But like I said, if they can prove that Zoro, or showing another future chapter, that Zoro is just that much stronger than Pika, he hid the strength from Pika, then that would make sense and all that would go together. But then the only problem would be is that Oda wasted our time with these chapters that we watch for free online. You know, that type of shit. So other than that, I mean, this chapter was great. I mean, 5 out of 5. And it's very refreshing that we had something this fast paced for that wasn't all over the place for One Piece, you know, in this chapter, because we don't get that often. Anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change things. Guns and butter. Peace.